MA English, Part 2, Annual Examination 2020, Punjab University. Paper, Linguistics, Question number 4.
Get the idea how to attempt the question nicely, intelligently and wisely.
Question paper, question number 4. Define semantics and differentiate between utterance, sentence, and proposition. Marks 25.
Answer.
Semantics is the study of meaning in language. Utterance refers to a spoken or written expression, while a sentence is a grammatical unit with a subject and predicate. Proposition is the meaning conveyed by a sentence, abstracted from its specific linguistic form. So, an utterance is the actual instance of speech. A sentence is a grammatical structure, and a proposition is the underlying meaning. Semantics is the branch of linguistics that deals with the study of meaning in language. It explores how words, phrases, and sentences convey meaning, and how this meaning is interpreted and understood by individuals and within different contexts. Semantics, comprehensively, is the linguistic field that investigates the meaning of words, expressions, and structures in language. It delves into how language elements contribute to conveying information, understanding context, and shaping interpretations, encompassing the intricate interplay between syntax, semantics, and pragmatics to elucidate the richness of meaning within communication. In linguistics, semantics is the field that examines the meaning of language elements, including words, phrases, and sentences. Linguists in this area explore how language conveys meaning, how meanings relate to specific words or structures, and how context influences interpretation. Semantics plays a crucial role in understanding the nuances and intricacies of communication within a given language. Language experts emphasize the significance of semantics in understanding the depth of communication. Experts often highlight the dynamic interplay between semantics, context, and pragmatics, acknowledging that the true richness of communication involves not just what is said, but how it is interpreted within specific social and cultural contexts. Semantics, according to language experts, is a key lens through which we unravel the intricate tapestry of meaning in language. While specific definitions from language experts may vary, here's a general sentiment. Language experts define semantics as the study of meaning in language, encompassing the ways words and structures convey meaning and how this meaning is interpreted. Within specific contexts, semantics is seen as a field that explores the intricacies of linguistic expression, examining the relationships between symbols and their meanings, both in isolation and in combination. The emphasis is often on understanding the nuances, connotations, and cultural influences that shape the meaning of words and expressions. In essence, semantics is regarded as a key pillar in unraveling the complexity of how language communicates meaning. Several linguists have made notable contributions to the field of semantics. Here are a few linguists known for their work in semantics. While providing exact definitions from these linguists might be challenging, I can offer you a general overview of their contributions to semantics. 1. Charles J. Fillmore, known for his work in lexical semantics and frame semantics. Fillmore has significantly contributed to understanding how words acquire meaning based on their usage in specific contexts. 2. Ray Jackendoff, a cognitive linguist. Jackendoff has explored various aspects of semantics, including conceptual semantics and the interface between syntax and semantics. 3. Anna Wierzbicka, renowned for her work in natural semantic metalanguage. Wierzbicka focuses on identifying and describing a set of universal semantic primitives underlying all languages. 4. Richard Montague, his work laid the foundation for formal semantics, applying mathematical and logical methods to understand the meaning of natural language expressions. 5. Barbara Partee, a linguist specializing in formal semantics and the semantic-syntax interface. Partee's work has influenced the study of how meaning is represented and interpreted in language. These linguists have delved into the intricacies of semantics, contributing to our understanding of how meaning is structured, represented, and conveyed within the realm of language. 1. Utterance. Definition. An utterance is a spoken or written expression produced by a speaker, in a specific communicative context. Semantics perspective, semantically. A sentence is a structured arrangement of words that conveys meaning based on the relationships between these words. It represents a grammatical and syntactic structure with inherent semantic content. Example, in the sentence, "Can you pass the salt?" The utterance extends beyond the words, incorporating the speaker's intention, the meal context, and the implied request. 1. Utterance. Dynamic nature. Utterances are dynamic and context-dependent. The meaning of an utterance is not only derived from the words used, but also from the situational context, speaker's intentions, and the communicative setting. Pragmatic considerations, semantically. Utterances involve pragmatic aspects such as tone, emphasis, and nonverbal cues. These elements contribute significantly to the interpretation of meaning. Example, consider the utterance, "What a lovely surprise." The meaning is not solely in the words but is heavily influenced by the speaker's tone and the context, conveying excitement or sarcasm. 2. Sentence. Definition. A sentence is a grammatical unit consisting of words that expresses a complete thought, typically including a subject and a predicate. Semantics perspective, semantically. A sentence is a structured arrangement of words conveying meaning through the relationships between them. It embodies both grammatical and syntactic structures with inherent semantic content. Example, in the sentence, "The cat is on the mat." The structure conveys a complete thought with specific meaning. 2. Sentence. Grammatical structure. Sentences have a specific grammatical structure and syntax that contributes to their semantic interpretation. The arrangement of words and the relationships between them play a crucial role. Semantic ambiguity. While sentences have a more fixed structure, there can still be semantic ambiguity. Different interpretations may arise, and context remains essential for full comprehension. Example, in the sentence, "Time flies like an arrow." The structure is clear, but the meaning may be ambiguous without additional context. Is time flying quickly, or is it suggesting a comparison? 3. Proposition. Definition. A proposition is the underlying meaning or information conveyed by a sentence, abstracted from its specific linguistic form. It represents the core content or truth claim of a statement. Semantics perspective, semantically. A proposition focuses on essential meaning without being tied to specific linguistic elements. It captures the informational content that remains constant across different linguistic formulations. Example, in the sentences, "The sun rises in the east," and "the east is where the sun rises." The underlying proposition remains consistent, the directional relationship between the sun and the east. 3. Proposition. Abstracted meaning. Propositions focus on the abstracted, core meaning conveyed by a sentence. They capture the essential information without being tied to specific linguistic elements. Truth value. Propositions can be true or false. They represent the factual or informational content of a statement, irrespective of how the statement is linguistically formulated. Example, in the sentences, "The earth revolves around the sun," and "the sun is orbited by the earth." The underlying proposition is the same, describing the earth-sun relationship. In essence, semantics is intricately woven into each layer: utterances, sentences, and propositions, each providing a unique perspective on how meaning is constructed and interpreted in language. Understanding these distinctions is essential for a nuanced exploration of the semantic richness within linguistic expressions. In summary, an utterance is the actual spoken or written expression in a given context. A sentence is a grammatical structure that conveys meaning, and a proposition is the abstracted meaning conveyed by a sentence. Independent of its linguistic form, semantics plays a crucial role in understanding and analyzing the meaning inherent in all three aspects of language.
Thank you.